Well, ahead of the phase 4 elections, the face-off continues to intensify between the BJP and the opposition party leaders here in UP. We'll get you more on that. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi also held a mega roadshow in Andhra Pradesh's Vijayawada just a while back. We have latest visuals that came in. Huge crowd had gathered to attend the Prime Minister's roadshow in Andhra Pradesh. Remember, elections are due in the state on May 13. That is in the next phase. In the fourth phase, where Andhra Pradesh will see simultaneous elections for Lok Sabha as well as assembly polls. Now, the BJP, we do understand, looks to open its account in Andhra Pradesh. It could not open its account in 3 southern states in 2019, including Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, as well as Tamil Nadu, and is making all efforts to make inroads in these 3 southern states. Well, Prime Minister Modi was earlier in Telangana. Also there, he launched a sharp attack on the Congress party and specifically on Rahul Gandhi, saying that Rahul Gandhi had stopped speaking about Ambani Adani in the poll season. And he asked, what was the deal? Was he getting any money, or what was the reason behind it? All right, well, Prime Minister Modi's roadshow has ended. We do understand. My colleague Uma Sudhir also now joins us on the broadcast, getting us more on that. Well, Uma, Prime Minister Modi's roadshow, as we witnessed, a huge crowd had gathered for his roadshow in Andhra Pradesh. This was Prime Minister Modi's second visit to Andhra Pradesh after the alliance was locked in between the TDS, BJP and the Janasena, and perhaps the last before the big battle on May 13.
So quite a massive roadshow that the Prime Minister had on Bandar Road in Vijayawada. Vijayawada really considered the political capital of Andhra Pradesh and really a nerve center. And yes, a 3-kilometer roadshow that went on from the Indira Gandhi Stadium to Ben Circle and flanked by Chandrababu Naidu, the Telugu Desam leader, and Pawan Kalyan, the Janasena leader. That it was a very important messaging for the people of Andhra Pradesh to say that we are together in this alliance and are going to be working together, because as you know, just about 5 years ago when Mr. Chandrababu Naidu had parted ways, subsequently relations between the BJP and the TDP have not really been in the best of colors, and the kind of cold vibes that seem to be happening between the Prime Minister and Chandrababu Naidu was not sending good signals. But this, after the public meetings that they have held, the Prime Minister had a public meeting in Rajamundry as well and in Rajampet as well. He had another meeting in Anakapalli, all that on the 6th, and then today in Rajampet, which is in the Rayalaseema region. All of that adding up to try and give momentum to the NDA alliance in the state, where you're actually seeing a very fierce fight. What I must point out is that had it not been for Pawan Kalyan, it may have been quite a lame fight in Andhra Pradesh, because at that time Chandrababu Naidu, when he was on the back foot, he was in jail. At that time Pawan Kalyan had come forth and declared quite dramatically that he is going to be fighting the elections along with the TDP, even though he knew that at that time he was part of the NDA, but the BJP, but the BJP was not in fact very warm towards it. So he has made this entire thing happen, the alliance happen, and that is one reason why I would think it's become quite a neck and neck fight between the Jagan Mohan Reddy's YSRCP and the NDA alliance. Back to you.
Absolutely.